Finally home. Finally home after a long day of work. A long week of fucking work. I gotta turn this notification down. Whew, I'm on silence. No interruptions. Anyways, how's it going, folks? We have reached the stroke of midnight. Wait, I gotta read this. Hold on, time out. Let's see. But our feet are disgusting, though, as she is. She's the most trifling hoe ever. She makes Cardi B look like a nun. Oh, man. Just so y'all know, we're talking about it in our group chat on Facebook. Damn, we're talking about Sexy Red. Boy, oh boy, we're talking about Sexy Red. And I was literally pointing out that the only reason why I like her, even follow her on Instagram, is because, well, she promotes her feet all the time in these music videos, and god damn, they look so fucking awesome. She got some pretty good feet, but her rapping skills are terrible. She always rap off beat. Oh, man. Anyways, it's been a week since the Niners beat the Lions. It's been a week since the fucking Chiefs beat the Ravens. We got, excuse me. We got the worst Super Bowl ever. Yeah, man, like I swear to God, I was reading something in my group chat. We were talking about Sexy Red. And I'm not impressed with her skills, but I'm definitely impressed with the fucking feet. Jesus Christ, she got some good feet. She talking about sucking nigga toes and whatnot. Oh, wee. Oh, man, but you just give your body to anybody. Oh, my God, I can't fuck with no trifling bitch like that. Oh, and then nah, I don't want to be your baby daddy either. Nah, then she turn around and say, fuck my baby daddy. Fuck my baby daddy. What kind of shit is that, man? But everybody, welcome into the chat. Eagle Slayer 95, Cowboy X Factor, Daniel. He was like, hey, yo, what did I just walk into? I hope y'all saw the Grammys tonight. I definitely missed out on that shit. As soon as I tried to watch, Taylor Swift pops up. Oh, man. And then here I am, just turning my head like this. I don't want to see the rest of the Grammys because that fucking bitch made popular by Kanye West is going to take over the screen for like at least a good 3 minutes in a row. And then 30 seconds later, they just come right back to it like, oh, yeah. We're going to keep our eyes on Taylor Swift tonight, because she's the main bitch and, she's the HBIC. We're going to keep our eyes on her. She's in the Super Bowl with Travis Kelce. God, this is the worst result we could have ever asked for. Here I am a week later, finally fucking talking about this. I was furious as shit last week. Oh my God, there's no winning. There's no winning at the end of this. Tell me that. My God, man. Oh, if the Chiefs win, they get their fourth Super Bowl, and I'm wrong about, okay, well, Patrick Mahomes is only going to end his career with 2 Super Bowls. And then on the flip side of things, if the 49ers win, oh yeah, there's, A-Bomb gets to win something. Sentinel gets to win something. Billy Badass gets to win something. CG Ruthless, you name it. All them cats. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of Asians that I missed, but oh my God, this is the worst Super Bowl we could have ever asked for. Ever. Oh, and God damn it. Why did I just stop at Taylor Swift when I was talking about the Grammys? I meant to also talk about that Jay-Z moment that is taking up the night more than however many Grammys that fucking bitch won. That Jay-Z moment. Oh my God. Let me try to see if I can pull this up somehow. But that Jay-Z moment, bro. Damn. How did it go? He said something that was really clever that it's going to fly over people's heads. How you doing, Packers fan with swagger? Pack attack in the house. I'm sorry you lost to those fucking Niners. I'm really sorry for you, bro. And the Lions, too. I know you hate the Lions, but still. Okay, back to the Jay-Z thing. So he said, some of y'all going to go home and feel like y'all been robbed. Some of y'all will get robbed. When I get nervous, I tell the truth. God, I love Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. He oh my God, this man is amazing. Oh my God, I love Jay-Z. I'm sick and tired of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting all the fame. Yeah, let somebody else get the fame for a chance. Like for example, since we got Packers fan with swagger, Mr. Nate, Big Nate in the house. Why isn't Simone getting any time? That Miss Biles cat. Why isn't she getting any time? I just want to know. I'm not drunk, sir. I'm not drunk. I'm just getting started. By the way, this stream is sponsored by Yingling. And this stream is also sponsored by Kit Kat. Give me a fucking break. Hey, Fizz. Come on now. But yeah, man, definitely good to be back on YouTube. You know, as far as, content creating, I've just been commenting on a few posts, going into a few live streams, and, just been a very busy fucking week. Plus, I wanted to stay away from the internet after, Billy Badass is just going to go ape shit. A-Bomb, all them cats, it is just terrible. Why do we have to have this type of Super Bowl again? It'd be different if it was like, okay, well, Patrick Mahomes doesn't have a ring yet. This is 2019 all over again. It'd be different if it was like, he has no rings. He's not vying for a third. He's vying for his first ever Super Bowl. Oh, my God. I'm not even going to tell y'all who I'm going for. I'm not even going to. Jesus Christ. I'm going to be MIA after the Super Bowl. I just got one more vlog to upload and the drink review. Then I'll be all caught up. Excellent, man. Excellent. I hope you don't spoil the surprise. Don't tell us where it is yet until we see the video or premiere, whatever it is. But I'll definitely be looking forward to it, man. Remember where you hide and what we're doing Tuesday. Not only are we smacking this Ohio State Stepford apologist fan, but we're ranting on Chris Holtmann yet again. Definitely, man. Definitely. I haven't been really keeping up with the Buckeyes like that. Actually, I'm going to open the stream up right now, but I haven't been keeping up with the Buckeyes like that, but we're pretty bad. We're pretty bad, man. Dashy will tell you all about it. But, man, oh, man, we're bad in college basketball. But at least the ladies, the Lady Buckeyes, I want to say a week or two ago, got their big win versus Miss Caitlin Clark. Oh, my God. And speaking of the WNBA, what is up with Michael Portman Jr. getting all the backlash from all these hoes that are complaining about not getting paid enough? So in case you didn't see that fucking interview that he had, it was basically about him comparing the game of the WNBA to a ping pong match. And I had no choice but to agree with this cat. And I love the WNBA, kind of. And it does get boring, kind of. But at some point, you women just need to fucking find a way to make the game more interesting. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and whoever that bitch was who scored 51 points. They're going to change the WNBA. And oh my God, these infomercials and ads, they're going to come out and try to get the most out of these players as far as bringing revenue in. What's up, AIP? Okay, wait. Before I bring you on, oh man, before I even think. Okay. Woo! Okay, dodged a bullet there. I thought I was getting porn bombed for a second. But my goodness. As far as women though, I like their skills. You know, this is basically what Michael Portman's saying. He's like, I like their skills and all that stuff. You got to show your face, dude, before I let you on. I'm afraid of getting porn bombed. Okay, there you are. You don't have to show your face no more. All right. Welcome to the show, sir.
How you doing, Whereyahidin?
Pretty good, and you?
I'm doing good. I'm still pissed off that the Chiefs beat the Ravens. I'm super pissed off. I'm sick and tired of, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift getting all the fame on Super Bowl television. Sick of this bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that Jackson Mahomes' dad, not Jackson Mahomes, well, his dad too, but, their dad has got caught with DWI.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention to the news.
So now he's got to deal with his father. I'm sorry. He got to deal with his bitch. He got to deal with that bitch-ass brother, hoe-ass nigga. And now he has to deal with his goofy father.
Yeah. I was so sad. I'm so sad that my Lions lost to the 49ers in the playoffs. Man, I'm so sad. My Lions lost.
How many teams do you have?
Well, I'm mainly just a fan of the Lions and Titans in the NFL, really.
Wait a minute. You like the Titans?
Oh, yeah, I love the Titans.
Ew! Oh, my goodness. Woo!
What, you hate the Titans or something?
Yes, I do.
So, obviously, you hate every NFL team.
Yes.
So, you hate every NFL team just because you have some kind of competitive nature with everybody else.
Yes. And plus Tennessee, I don't like what they said about A.J. Brown when they got traded, and he had to just, put his Boys and Girls Club in Philly after, all the death threats and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, even Dashy doesn't even like the Titans. Ugh, just gross.
Man, come on. Man, you don't like the Titans? I mean, we don't play you guys every year, so
just wait, A-Fizz. Give it some time. You might have to wait until after he retires, but he's going to get in trouble too.
I'm sick and tired of Mahomes, man. I just hate Mahomes so much. Like the Chiefs are kind of like the new version of Tom Brady and the Patriots now. The Chiefs are.
That is such a repetitive line too. I really agree with that though. Like, it just seems like they cheat every fucking day. Nah, I can't call cheating. Nah, I can't call cheating no more because y'all accused us of it earlier this year.
Well, at least we have that in common. So, hating the Chiefs, hating Mahomes.
Titan ruined his childhood. API, that's why hiding it. What? They didn't ruin my childhood. They could never beat us in a Super Bowl. Ever.
Titans have never ruined my childhood. What are you talking about? Hey, Fizzle, get out of here.
Really? This is the 5th straight season that you played my Bengals, regular season and postseason combined. Oh, that's why you hate the Titans. Okay. That's a very good point. I think Cincinnati always gets the upper hand, though. They really always do. Wait a minute, didn't y'all beat the Bengals this year though?
What, us?
Yes. The Titans.
I think I remember beating them in the regular season. So I think I remember watching that game.
Oh, the Bengals won by 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which game you're talking about.
No. Give me the latest one. ProReference.com. Bengals versus Titans. Give me all time.
So I noticed that you have on your profile thing, you have that picture of Helga or something, that animated character, whatever her name is.
Helga Pataki.
Yeah. I wonder what makes you think you're such a fan of that TV show.
I've been watching that show ever since I was probably 7. It's such a nostalgic show, and I feel like, Helga is my favorite character on the show. Oddly enough, it's not Arnold, because I feel like Helga's just so misunderstood. She's an outcast, and that's the reason why I rock with Helga, because she's so misunderstood.
Because I noticed in some of your videos, you always end your video with Helga's evil laugh at the end of the video when you add that clip.
Yeah, I haven't been doing it lately. But, however, if the Niners somehow lose the Super Bowl, I will be laughing something like this.
But what if the Chiefs lose the Super Bowl?
What if the Chiefs lose the Super Bowl?
Yeah. What if the 49ers beat the Chiefs? Would you do that laugh too, or?
Seriously though, if the Chiefs lose the Super Bowl,
So what? So you'll be upset if 49ers win a Super Bowl?
yes.
But I thought you hate Kansas City more. I mean, they've been winning more Super Bowls more recently than 49ers have.
Okay, listen here, buddy. My options are limited. What do I have? I ain't got nothing, man.
Yeah.
The only way that the Niners are going to lose any sort of game is this Super Bowl right here. I don't want them to win at all. I don't want another team to get the 6 rings.
Well, I don't like the Niners either, but I want them to beat Kansas City anyways, just because I don't ever want to see the Chiefs win a Super Bowl. I'm sick and tired of them winning a Super Bowl, so I'd rather have 49ers win the Super Bowl. Sorry.
Yeah. This A-bomb cat has been all over my ass.
I mean, come on. You've hated the Chiefs last year when Chiefs beat your team in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's because it was my team. That's an easy team to root for. The Eagles, that's an easy team to root for.
Yeah. Well, pretty much most people were rooting for the Eagles over the Chiefs because Chiefs is a hated team right now in the NFL. So,
Mhm. That afternoon tea. I'm not a tea drinker. I don't like tea. What? You don't like tea? I don't drink it often either, but still. Arnold and Gerald were my two favorite characters. Woo, woo, woo.
yeah.
Head up, chest out. Say something, AIP.
Well, I
Fart,
feel
do it,
like the,
drink
I feel like
something.
this. I feel like this Super Bowl is kind of rigged because it would have been a lot better if it was Ravens versus my Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl. That would have been a lot better. Period.
I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't say shit if it was Detroit versus the fucking Ravens. I'd be like, okay, I have no there's no team left in the Super Bowl that, I can hate on, hopefully cheer for to lose the Super Bowl. But we get the worst possible Super Bowl. I cannot
This
stand
is
it.
like the same. This is like the same Super Bowl that happened 4 years ago when Kansas City won the last time.
Yeah.
This is the same matchup that happened 4 years ago. 2020.
Yeah. No Garoppolo this time. It's Purdy.
Yeah. I like Purdy, but not the 49ers. Period.
I'm more of a coffee frappe type of drinker. Like, as far as coffee though, my dad will not go a day without coffee.
Really?
It is seriously in his
I
religious description to have a
I
coffee every
I,
day.
I used to drink coffee a lot in my early teens when I was 13 years old, and now as I got older, I decided to fade away from coffee. I just got out of the habit of drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Do you drink coffee very much?
No. And I got a funny story to tell about that too. Imagine being in my high school where there's like 90% of white people, and all they would talk about is drinking Starbucks in the morning, and I'm just waking my ass up like, fuck coffee. Y'all have too much energy this morning.
Oh wow!
I'm not in the mood for this talk.
No, tell me about it. Do you still keep up with the NBA? Do you still keep up with the Philly Sixers or 76ers, whatever they're called?
Yeah, they are called the 76ers. I know Embiid scored like 70 a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
We're fifth in the Eastern Conference right now, which really sucks.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. Joel Embiid's hurt though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hanging out. We hanging in there though.
Yeah.
We're on 30 wins on the year.
Yeah. A-Bomb's being so cocky about how the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl. I mean, give me a break.
I bet it took time to dox me. That's why I want the Niners to lose the most. I'm just patiently waiting.
I mean, but don't you? But like, I know you hate the Niners, but you definitely hate the Tomboys more, don't you? The Tomboys. I just call them the Tomboys. So
The Chiefs?
no, the Tomboys. I'm talking about Dallas Cowboys. I call them Tomboys
yeah.
because they're false Cowboys.
Well, yeah. I hate I hate the fucking Cowboys. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know that.
Nobody. I don't hate anybody more than the Cowboys. Actually, that team up north isn't good this season. I think they're in the Big Ten cellar right now. I wouldn't say it that much. There's still Maryland and fucking Rutgers and Purdue, maybe.
Yeah. Whereyahidin, did you just see that Jim Harbaugh left Michigan for the Chargers? Did you see that?
Yeah, it was so excellent. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Yes, sir.
So that is something that is definitely something you've been waiting for, is for Jim Harbaugh to leave Michigan. I bet all the Michigan fans are upset now.
They better be. Dashy said Cowboys. Ew.
Oh, and also I saw that.
Go ahead.
And also I just saw a couple weeks ago, Dick Satan retired too. Nick Satan retired.
Yep, Nick Satan, Pete Carroll.
Yeah, I'm so glad Nick Saban retired, because it's going to give Alabama a downfall.
Yep. Jason Kelsey hasn't officially retired yet. It's good to see him in the Pro Bowl today.
Yeah. What, is J.C. Kelsey really planning on retiring?
Oh, snap. I heard about that earlier. Oh, snap. I forgot what the charge was, though. I heard it was like a misdemeanor, but I forgot what the charge is. Maybe it was battery or something.
Killer Mike.
You had to grow up knowing who Killer Mike is. Killer Mike is pretty good.
I have no idea who that is. Oh, man.
Let's search, shall we?
Yeah.
Killer Mike. No, I know who he is. I'm just trying to see what the charge is. Detained by police after winning. Okay, let's see this article.
Yeah.
Let's screen share, I guess. I like to make sure my sources are accurate. Unlike some Cowboys fans, Killer Mike detained by police following altercation at the Grammy Awards after earning 3 trophies. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see. Detained in the first 2 decades. Grammys. Come on, get to the charges. Police spoke altercation around 4 p.m.
No.
What's the charge? What's the altercation? Dude, what the fuck? What's the charges? Oh my god! All right,
Charges.
I hate this article. Physical, yeah. Something told me it was battery. Won 3 Grammys tonight and got arrested the same night.
Oh, wow.
The highest of highs and the lowest of lows all in one night. They didn't have an update since the news broke.
Yeah.
Speaking of bad news, Stranger Things has decided to delay their fucking season 5 finale until 2025.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Oh, man.
That's terrible. I used to watch Stranger Things. I used to watch some of the episodes, but now I kind of fade away from it. I don't know why. I just don't watch Stranger Things anymore.
But, oh, really?
Yeah.
Feel free if anybody wants to come up here. On the bright side today, I found $50.
Wow, that's great.
So the story about that is somebody in their family came to my job. Somebody was giving out a little freaking envelope, a little thank you card, a little, congratulations card or whatever. And the teenage girl literally left it behind.
Oh, wow.
And I picked it up, opened the card, and there was the $50. Boom, jackpot. That was clutch.
Yeah.
They do have a new season every 2 years. Well, this is year 2. They came out with their last season in season 4 came out in 2022. It's 2024, sir.
Yeah.
What's the hold up, bro?
Yeah.
Whoops, hold up. Right now, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to finish eating my fish and shiz. Ooh-wee! What's up, man? The champ is fucking here. Feel free to come up if you want to. Links in the chat. Whoop, whoop.
Whereyahidin, have you noticed that USC, UCLA, Oregon, Washington are joining the Big Ten?
Yeah, I heard some Pac-12 teams joining the Big Ten.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like they should have left it alone. But as a business, I feel like I understand.
I hate the fact that Pac-12 is going away, though.
Yeah. There ain't going to be nobody left in the Pac-12. Shit.
All right,
Clean up your mess, buddy.
Whereyahidin. Did you listen to that part of the song?
Yeah, I love that song. Actually, I the first time I ever heard that was probably like a few years ago, really, when
Really?
Cool Cat Connor was starting to promote it.
Yeah.
What a shame. We had a pretty up and down season in 2021.
I know. I like to call Dallas the Dallas Tomboys just because one of my favorite college football teams, Oklahoma State Cowboys, because Oklahoma State's the real Cowboys. Dallas is a false Cowboys, so that's why I call Dallas the false Cowboys. Call them the Tomboys.
Oh, Eagle Slayer, you ruined it. Oh, can't they just cut it short and get it over with? I'm trying to see the last season. Like, before the news broke that it was going to be 2025, I was like, yeah, I'm sure this is going to come out before GTA 6. Now I don't even know. Oh man,
So you're a huge fan of Stranger Things.
a huge fan of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Turn around, look at what you see.
It would be hilarious to see Oregon kick Michigan's ass in the regular season.
They have them next year.
I believe so. Um, Give me a sec.
Man, I swear to God, season 5 better be perfect. So, what is your top 4 seasons as far as Stranger Things so far? Give me a top 4. Worst to first.
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
Dude, I haven't watched Stranger Things episodes recently. What the heck are you talking about?
I'm saying it. Have you seen all 4 seasons?
I only watched like the first and the second. I don't think I paid attention to the third, fourth. I think I only watched the first and the second.
Man. Oh, that's why you were laughing at me because, I was singing a song. You don't even know which season it is. Man, you better pay attention.
Yeah, well, I don't have Netflix, so that's why I don't have Stranger Things.
Yeah. Step the game up, bro.
Yeah.
I swear, 2 days ago, I came across someone's short video and she said, Red Sock, picture in the background. I mean, didn't we take the season series from y'all last season 4-3? I wouldn't be talking. First of all, what type of fan is this person? I would like to know.
Hey, Whereyahidin, I gotta go now. It's getting late for me, so.
All right, man. Thank you for joining the panel, man. You have a good one. Oh, man. Dashy, if you want to come up here, anybody, y'all can come up here if you want to, man. Oh, my God. It feels good to finally have some time off a little bit. Just kidding. I got to go back into work tomorrow, too. Let's see. Today is not December, but February 5th. 28-3. Slitta. Hey, this is the part that fucking A-Fizz has been waiting for the entire day. Oh, man. I love making fun of Slitta's team. Where are you hiding? You're so immature. Oh, my God. You even remember the day that we lost the Super Bowl? Yeah. Good times. I definitely didn't want y'all to win a Super Bowl before we won our first. So, wait, you're talking about that fucking Cleveland Indians fan. Yes, I still call them the Indians because I don't appreciate that Guardian's name. What are you guardianing? Who are you a guardian of? Another season of great NL East baseball. We'll see, man. We'll see. Who wins the division this year? I say it's going to be the Braves again, unfortunately. And then we knock their ass out in the second round again. Ooh, hopefully the NLCS this time. I would love another trip to the not Super Bowl, but the World Series, courtesy of the not Milwaukee Braves. I almost said Milwaukee Braves. Excuse my language. The Atlanta Braves. Because they claimed both of those championships, the Milwaukee Braves, the Boston Braves, whoever. But Eagle Slayer, you got to get connected. As far as your mic, you got to connect your mic. You got to connect your your video in order to come up on here. Man, what a day. What a time to be alive, though. I'm so bitter about having a 7-9 season and then watching the Falcons go to the Super Bowl. I'm like, this is unbelievable. They're up 28-3 in a Super Bowl. This is unbelievable. This is making me fucking furious. And I tell this story to people all the fucking time. This is unbelievable. They're up 28-3. I'm literally working in the Cheesecake Factory. Like, this is unbelievable. Everybody in there cheering. Everybody on the trains after work talk about they're about to go to the strip club and all this stuff. People with wines and fucking bottles of Chardonnay, Alizé, champagne, whatever. You name it. They was all ready to party. But then that third quarter happened. 28-9. End of the third quarter. I'm like, okay, I might as well accept fate. The Patriots are going to lose this shit. All of a sudden, Brady gets sacked, and they have to go for a field goal. Whoop-de-doo. Y'all still can't get in the end zone. 28-12. Then all of a sudden, Brady. 28-20. Whoo! Whoo! Slitta fucking sweating. This is back when I didn't know Slitta. Slitta sweating like shit. And then they tie up the game at 28 after Matt Ryan took a crucial. I don't even know why you would take that sack. You could have just thrown it away somehow or thrown it incomplete, but no, just take the sack, Matt Ryan. 28-all. I'm the only one in the restaurant cheering while I'm cooking some fucking pizzas and flatbreads. And then all of a sudden, they go into overtime. And all of a sudden, lo and behold, James White, the Super Bowl hero, just ties the knot, puts a bow on one of probably the greatest comeback ever, considering where it happened. That was one of the greatest Super Bowls I've ever seen. But the greatest Super Bowl I've ever seen was the very next year. And, there was a bunch of Eagles fans today who were celebrating that Super Bowl still. I want another one. I want another Super Bowl. I really do. I miss, having the honor of being that fan base. One of the people in the fan base who were just like, my team's in the Super Bowl. I miss that. I want to also go back to my team won the Super Bowl. I miss those times. Just being there last year, even though the ending was so fucking heartbreaking, it crushed my soul. But even though we lost the game, I'm still kind of like, damn, I wish we can have that one back. I really do, because that team, it honestly was the best team that I've ever seen as far as Eagles and their you still can't connect. Keep trying, Eagle Slayer. Jesus Christ. I just wish I could have that game back. And I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them that Dashy would love to have back that he has in mind. I swear sports gods better let me get my way and let the Bengals extend T. Higgins. Chiefs are going to lose a lot of free agents. Yeah, they got to pay everybody. And you saw how bad they have been with their wide receivers. It hasn't really shown in the playoffs because, guess who's the highest paid, highest advertiser, highest whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Taylor Swift, that bitch. Yeah. She helps revenue. That's the reason why they have to go to the Super Bowl. And you don't have to show your camera anymore if you don't want to. I'll let you on in a second. All right. What's going on, Big D?
All this talk about this team is just depressing the crap out of me. I mean, I just went and celebrated my birthday in Philly the other night, and I swear it was definitely funner than my New Year's. And I felt so alive for the first time in probably my entire life. And now just hearing about this team again now has me depressed all over again, because it's nothing but endless years of let's just call a spade a spade. It's failure, underachieving, and choking. That's all it is. It's all it's ever been, and probably all it's ever going to be.
Yeah, outside of a few years, and we definitely had some talks about this.
Only 1 year.
4. I can't.
Only one.
I can't,
well, if you count the Greasy Neal and Buck Shaw days.
Yes, I got to count those too.
Okay, fair enough.
NFL championships matter too.
Exactly.
Why do you think Giants fans say, "Oh, we have 8 titles"?
I never heard that from them. All I heard was 4 Super Bowls. Although, if we're really being honest, they should only have 1, but whatever.
Yeah.
We should have 5, and I will die on that hill.
Yes. So,
Dallas deserves to have 5. Washington deserves to have 3. They earned it, so that stays where it is.
So, kind of steering away from the depression of the Eagles, how did you feel about that tweet from that WNBA bitch that I sent you earlier?
Oh my God. I feel like chucking my monitor somewhere every time I hear with these goddamn progressive activists, these fucking liberal pieces of garbage. They're ruining everything. And it's not just sports. It's mainly Hollywood, it's mainly cinema, and now they're invading video games. For those of you, I know many of you in the chat have played the Batman Arkham games.
Yes.
If you've seen what they did to Arkham vs. Batman, it would have you fuming. They basically had annoying ass voiced Harley Quinn shoot him point blank in the face like a dog. After everything he's been through in those games. You'll have to excuse me. I'm outside in this traffic because I still don't have no damn choice in the matter.
It's okay. You got the floor.
Either way. Yeah, I mean, if you've played those games, if you haven't played those games, I'll warn you a bit of spoilers. You had Batman be ingested with enough scarecrow fear toxin to drive 10 men insane. You had him damn near die of being infected with Joker's poison his blood because he took that Titan formula and he was dying. So to ensure Batman would help him find a cure, he infected him too. He damn near died twice. He went through that. He lived through being injected by Scarecrow's fear toxin 3 times, and his mind still prevailed. But yet he couldn't resist Brainiac's control. And not only killing Batman, but they also literally had them pissing on the Flash. And they had Superman die with regular bullets. And if that wasn't bad enough, apparently they put that fucking alphabet gay cult flag in the game. And they talk about and they say stuff about how Green Lantern, by the way, this is Jon Stewart's Green Lantern they destroyed. About how he's a nosy narc and how Wonder Woman, the Amazonians the world would be a better place if they ruled, basically shoving the feminazi agenda down our throats, just like how Star Wars did, just like how Ghostbusters did, and kind of like how Marvel is doing.
Yep. I used to be a big fan of Green Lantern back in the day.
What's that?
I say I used to be a fan of Green Lantern back in the day.
Yeah, and the thing is, it wasn't even Hal Jordan. It was Jon Stewart that they disrespected. So basically, it was also an FU to the DCAU, the DC animated universe, because that's the version of Green Lantern they use from the old school Justice League cartoons.
Yes. So anyways, bitches, stop crying, including you, Robert Morris. If you don't like what we got to say, then get the fuck on somewhere.
No, but the personal accountability, that's far beyond the progressive feminazi Marxist agendas. It's all about, if we can't have what we want, then nobody can. So we're going to destroy your childhoods. We're going to invade everything that you love and ruin it and shove politics down people's throats. And it's also just in time for election season too.
Yeah.
And idiots will still fall for it and
At least-
vote for the
yeah.
party that has been spending us into oblivion, even though both of them do it. But
At least we gave
whatever,
you
it doesn't
hoes
really
women's
matter.
suffrage. We gave you hoes women's suffrage. Come on, give us credit for that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He said, I'd rather play Mortal Kombat 1 than Mortal Kombat.
Oh, the classic. You mean the old school one on the Super Nintendo, or like the new MK1?
The old school one.
Oh, hell yeah. That reminds me, I've been procrastinating on playing Killer Instinct.
I think 3 is my favorite.
What, MK3?
Yes.
That's probably the one the fatality I use comes from.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. Probably it's either from the second or third one. It's from one of the old school Super Nintendo ones.
Sub-Zero is the GOAT.
Oh yeah, he's definitely one of them. Speaking of Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct, Sub-Zero destroys Glacius. Glacius is the ice character from Killer Instinct.
Yes.
And Sub-Zero destroys him pretty easily.
So
of course, obviously the one with martial arts skills is going to prevail. That's just how it goes.
So I have a pretty odd thought that I've been sticking with since my childhood. Is basically like this. That picture of Sub-Zero in MK3, don't tell me it don't look like fucking Mark Wahlberg or something.
Well, I don't remember, but I'll have to go back and check it out. I would right now, but then I'd get timed out of here.
Hold on a second. I got to pull that picture up. Sub-Zero MK3. Picture. Mortal Kombat 3. Mortal Kombat 3. Don't pull up the new ones. But keep talking. Oh no, I'm the only one here. Oh no! Oh! I just happened to look over. He's not there no more. Oh my God. But yeah, he does look like Mark Wahlberg though. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, though, as far as y'all hoes complaining constantly, and I'll give you some examples of like, okay, the rap game. All these hoes would just sing. And they sounded great doing it too. The Aretha Franklins of the world. You can go even farther back. Diana Ross and shit. You know, who else sang? Fucking help me out here. Who else sang good in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, 60s, all that jazz? There was no hip hop for women. Then the Queen Latifahs came along, you know, all that stuff. You know, women found a way to fucking get better in hip hop. That's where I'm going with all of this. What else did they get better in? I know they definitely got hated in hip hop. Like, I don't really want to listen to women. And then, you know, the sound of women in hip hop just got better. Now it just got worse. But anyways, they're still making money, still making millions and millions and millions of dollars. What else did they get better in? They watch them for volleyball.
Sorry about that. Apparently it wouldn't let me change my avatar, but whatever. I now got the opportunity to. I guess I got locked out of my account because I haven't used it in a long time.
Yeah. So picking up where I left off, I was saying how women got better in hip hop. So why can't they do it in basketball too?
Let's be honest with you. You're looking in all the wrong places to see where they improved at. They definitely improved in metal. They definitely improved in some of the old school stuff.
Yes.
That's where they've always thrived.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why my scene is superior to every last one of yours.
Mm-hmm.
because there we don't give a because we're there we don't give a fuck. We take what we want.
Here's another good point. Why is Hose not complaining in volleyball, but they're complaining in basketball?
Oh, that's easy. They got the Olympics.
And because they're more watchable.
True. Oh, don't forget about soccer. Don't forget about that fucking mess with Rapinoe. Don't forget about that shit.
Yeah. They're more watchable. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it. They have more
They're supposed to be on the fucking American Olympics team, yet they're literally telling us how much they hate the country.
Sex appeal.
Then again, there's this meme online. There's this meme online where there's these poisonous frogs, and there are these feminazis with the purple hair, and it says that they show their colors to let you know of their toxicity or something like that. I forget the meme.
Hayden, it's like Cleveland Clowns fans saying they have 8 championships when they are pre-Super Bowl titles. I don't count those. Why not?
They count.
Yeah.
The Bengals didn't exist yet. And keep in mind, those were Paul Brown's Browns, the same guy who founded the Bengals.
Yeah.
The Bengals were mainly founded because they ran Paul Brown out. It was a power struggle with that dipshit Art Modell.
Oh God, Art Modell, the guy who had like a 2-win season at one point.
I'm sure he's had more than one 2-win season.
I think. Oh yeah, it was the Raiders. That's who it was. He was coach of the Raiders one time, and he had a 2-win season.
Jeez, what fucking year was that?
I believe it was 2006 or 7. Maybe
no, that's not. No, that's not Art Modell. That's Art Shell. That's
Jesus.
Completely different dude entirely.
Oh,
that's somebody
Jesus.
that Al Davis felt that he should not have fired back in the 90s, but by the time he came back in the mid 2000s, he didn't have what it took anymore.
Oh man,
that's why bringing an old face back isn't necessarily the option. Now, you were talking about Atlanta and them. That reminds me of them losing out on Belichick. There was no guarantee that Belichick was going to get them to the promised land, but it was worth a shot. I already knew that would blow up. I knew that would be a disaster, but
so from what my ATL friends at my job
as far as I'm concerned, the Falcons are not going anywhere.
So from what my ATL friends are telling me, they're saying that Belichick was going to take over everything.
Probably would have.
And they didn't want that.
What, the fan base or the organization? Probably probably both. I would say both.
I'm glad to see you enjoyed your 5 minutes in a timeout. Hopefully you've learned your lesson.
5 minutes in a timeout?
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Mr. Robert Morris, he has something to say about our fucking content and why we're complaining about things. We're critiquing.
Complaining about what?
Oh, women and, the video games and problems with what's going on in that aspect.
Hey, dude, you can go fuck yourself. How about that?
Ooh.
Fucking keyboard warrior fag. Fucking bitch. Don't like what I gotta say. Come to Jersey and do something about it.
Ooh.
But nobody ever does anything. They always say stuff, but they never actually do anything.
Ooh. Jeez, I felt like
your ass would have. You're lucky this ain't this. You're lucky this ain't my channel, motherfucker. Otherwise, you would have been blocked permanently.
Damn, I feel like you just spit on this dude.
And I guarantee you, your fuck ass votes Democrat too.
But I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chance, Mr. Robert Morris. He says, "Have you guys ever checked out Lemon Party?" I don't know what that means.
Never heard of it. I mean, I'm willing. I mean, if you're willing, if you got something to say, if you say it in a respectful way, I'll be respectful back. But if you're condescending, I'm going to let you have it. That's just how it goes. I don't put up with condescending people. People that are condescending get cussed out and blocked.
Lemon Party is an infamous internet meme that has been circling since the early 2000s. Let's see. What the fuck?
You're not on your desktop, are you?
I am.
Then you can actually show it.
Okay. He said Big D sounded like he walking to Denny's. Jesus Christ, dude. Take it easy. Let's see. Do. Okay, let me type in the question. What is a lemon party? I can't believe I'm...
That's obviously not that. I think you had it right the first time.
Wow. Lemon party. Okay.
I think that was it. None of us ever heard of it.
I don't know. I've seen like three. Okay, a threesome of old men. Nah, I don't know, man.
I don't think that was it.
Oh,
I don't think that was it. I think the one with the birthday hats was the one.
All right, let me go back to it. Let me screen share again.
I think that it's the one with the birthday hats. I'm not positive.
What is a lemon party? I can't believe I'm wasting my time on this.
Me either.
Elderly men having sex. That's the first one that pops up, bro. What is a lemon party and why you should not be Googling it? This looks shady, Big D. Oh! Ah! Ah!
I think that's block-worthy. I don't know about you.
Yeah, that's definitely block-worthy. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Hope you die. Hope you get run over by a train. I hope your intestines fall out so you bleed to death.
I just want a basic slow death for this guy. I just want him to.
That's what I'm talking about. It's right there. It don't get more basic than that.
Yes. Just lay out in the street somewhere. Hopefully, I don't know. Just die. Please.
However it happens, whatever. That's one less scumbag on the street, and we can move on with our lives.
Yep. Pretend this bitch never existed. Anyways,
exactly. Moving on.
This Cleveland fan, Cleveland Legends 216, aka Jack Braz, continues to talk shit about my Reds and call my Reds ass. Thinking the Reds are Montreal Reds. When they talk, they are Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, except there's one problem with that. The Cincinnati Reds have actually won World Series titles, unlike the Cleveland Wokians.
Oh, and the Cleveland Indians haven't won since 1947. Yeah, they do have a title.
Wait, they actually have one?
Yes.
Huh, no shit. Never mind.
1947. That is the longest drought currently in Major League Baseball history.
I hope they never win ever again.
Yeah, considering they changed
anyone who changes names to appease the white liberals doesn't deserve success ever again. And I'm looking at you, Washington communists, too.
Yep. And whoever else decides to change their name next.
Exactly. The Blackhawks already told the establishment to pound sand.
I want to get your reaction. What if the Eagles change their names?
To be honest with you, I'm already on my way out anyway. They've already done it, but they've already done it before. They used to be the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets back in the 1920s.
Yeah, that was a cooler name. I mentioned it on Twitter. Yeah, man. He's been messing with Dashy for the past couple of years.
Which is weird. Which is weird because the Reds have been historically a better franchise. It's not even close.
Yeah.
So.
How many World Series titles do the Cleveland Indians have?
I don't even know. I think the Reds have about 2 or 3. I'm not positive.
Yeah, Pete Rose was their prime.
Yep. And if they ever induct him in the Hall of Fame, it will be posthumously.
I thought it was posthumously.
No, it's pronounced posthumously, just like they did Ken Stabler. They waited until he died to finally induct him, which I thought was really petty.
Alrighty, thank you, Dashy Sports. The Reds have 5 world titles, and Cleveland has a measly 2.
And the Reds have the more recent titles. Case closed.
Yep. And let's see. They have been a franchise since 1901.
The fact that the Cleveland Indians and the Phillies have the same amount of World Series titles is fucking laughable. That's really pathetic. That's really pathetic when you really think about it. Again, the Atlanta Braves also have 2 titles, unless you count Milwaukee Braves from way back in the day.
And you shouldn't. They don't count.
When you really think they have the advantage, although they have the advantage over the Phillies for recency, but that doesn't necessarily change the fact that the Braves have been a bunch of underachievers as well.
You can't escape that. We're practically tied.
But then again, that's more normal in baseball, unless your name is the Yankees, who aren't going to do anything anymore, the Red Sox, who may or may not do something in the future.
My God. The Red Sox and how they turned it around since what? Freaking 2004? Man.
Yeah.
I actually used to like the Red Sox just because my dad was a Stankies fan.
Right.
I was like, you know what? This was back when I didn't know better. I was in like the
Yankees still have arguably the most unbreakable record. But actually, I found out that the Montreal Canadiens are pretty close behind them, but neither one of them are going to win anything anytime soon.
Are you familiar with Curse of the Bambino?
I don't believe in curses. The only curse I can remotely believe in is the Sonny Jurgensen curse. You never heard of it because I coined it.
Uh-oh. What's that all about?
The Eagles have been cursed ever since they traded him.
Yep. I know there was one curse that we just broke. Thou shalt beat Lombardi in the playoffs. Thou shalt be cursed for 58 years.
Yeah. And now we're cursed yet again.
At least for now.
Somebody had the conversation. Somebody somewhere along the. But I only believe in that so much. Just like I don't believe in those stupid logo color crackpot theories that they're still hanging on to, despite the fact that it got debunked.
Yeah. There's a lot of curses out there.
It still works because purple is the color Taylor Swift's going to be wearing. No. No, that doesn't work. It's not going to happen. It's over. Give it up already.
Yeah. Kansas City going to win the Super Bowl.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna boycott the Super Bowl anyway.
I'm not watching that shit either. A, because I have to work, and B, is 2 teams I don't even like in there.
And also that it's not us.
Yeah, true.
Of course, that's our own fault for underachieving.
And I understand that. It's
a cruel twist of irony that it's our turn to say we should be in the Super Bowl instead. Now we're getting the taste of it.
Yeah. I don't think any fan has ever said that yet.
The thing that would soften the blow is if San Francisco gets nothing out of it.
Yes.
And if they're the defending Super Bowl chokers, that the only way for them is down.
You know, they're the same team that was like, "Oh my God, well, we should be in the Super Bowl instead of the Eagles." Had our quarterback.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I said now it's our turn. They had to go through that. They went through that last year, even though it's their own fault. And now it's our turn, and it's our fault.
But here's the thing, though. I don't think we're going to say if we were a lot closer, like let's say we lose in the NFC Championship game, we would be saying it. But the fact that we collapsed the way we did, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think fans are going to say it.
Well, it doesn't matter either way. It's still underachieving nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. And some fans won't accept that.
No, of course not. They don't accept it. They don't accept reality. They'll still make excuses for guys that have clearly failed them.
Beside the Reds started off as the Cincinnati Red Stockings. I like that name. In 1869, before renaming the team to the Cincinnati Reds, they then renamed the team the Cincinnati Redlegs before sticking with the Cincinnati Reds. That's an interesting story.
Speaking of the devil, it would have been far less egregious. It still would have been bad. It would have been far less egregious if the Washington Redskins just became the Washington Reds and it went back to that R on their logo like they were when Vince Lombardi was the coach.
Yeah. Red Stockings. Do liberals have a problem with the name Red Stockings? Red Legs?
It would not fucking surprise me if they did.
Oh, yeah. They get offended over everything, don't they?
Yeah, but then again, so do neocons.
Oh, my God. There's yellow on your toenail. Oh, my God. Cancel this guy.
Exactly.
Oh, my God, nigga, you stank. Take a shower or else we'll cancel you.
Exactly.
My name is Jonas. I'm carrying the will.
The way I see it, I can only get so mad at other when it's our own fault that we're not where we should be.
Yes, and that
all because we have a power hungry wannabe Jerry Jones calling the shots.
Yeah. And he doesn't want to be the Jerry Jones of the 90s. He wants to be the Jerry Jones of now.
Well, he wants it his way or the Schuylkill Express way.
Oh, when you put it that way, then okay, yeah, Jerry Jones has always been that way.
And funny thing is, much like Jerry Jones, he ran a Super Bowl winner off.
Yeah, he did.
Ran Doug off. Although Doug, I still, depending on what you believe or whatever, you could say that the one thing that did Doug in was he stayed loyal to Carson Wentz when he should have been benched after the first Dallas game.
Yeah.
And by the way, Wentz apologists are a kill on sight.
Yeah, they're gross.
They're a roast. They're a block. They're a roast on site.
Hold on, I got to give you a level up for that. Level up. Man, your internet is terrible. You got to get it together, bro.
Whose internet?
Not yours, Eagle Slayer. That's why Cleveland fans are jealous right now because the Reds made 5 key off-season moves.
They should be mad at their own team for not stepping it up.
Yeah. You can't blame the Reds that you only get 70 wins a year.
Right.
Barely missing the playoffs.
What, you mean they almost made it?
Yep, they almost made it. Oh,
Jeez.
And going back to that World Series, do you remember how much of a cock tease that was for them to win it?
What year?
This was 2016.
Oh, you mean when they faced the Cubs?
Yes, they had a 3-1 lead in the World Series.
And they choked.
All 3 games. They had the last 2 at home. It was the format of 2-3-2. So game 5 was in Chicago, and then the last 2 was in Cleveland.
So they basically choked back-to-back at home.
Yep.
If there's one good thing that came out of it is that the Cubs won for the first time in 100 years.
Yep.
Funny how they haven't won. Funny how they haven't won anything since. That sounds oddly familiar.
108 years to be exact. And
Jeez.
Dashi is really mad because he's a Reds fan and he hates the Cubs.
I'll bet he does.
I think there's only a couple of teams nowadays that have never won a World Series. I know the Brewers are one of them. I gotta think of another one. Teams
The
that have
Milwaukee
never
Brewers. They're a newer team.
I know the Pirates won one. Teams that have never won a World Series.
Yeah, the Pirates have won World Series. They beat the Yankees a couple years.
Yes.
I remember from A Bronx Tale.
Okay. This is really funny. I want you to look at this. Hold on. I'm about to screen share it.
All right.
See how there's 6 teams on here? Rangers, Padres, Brewers, Mariners, Rockies. Why are the Mariners?
Didn't the Rangers just win?
Yes. They got to take the Rangers off, man.
Yeah, they haven't updated it yet.
Duke
But they
Brothers
will.
will be furious. So it's down to 4 teams. The Rays, who we beat in the World Series in 2008. The Rockies, the Mariners, and the Brewers. And these are all relatively new teams.
Damn.
See. The Brewers have existed since 1970, Mariners 1977, Rockies 93, and the Rays 98.
Damn.
And the Nationals are the league's newest team, and they found a way to win the World Series.
Yeah, they made it count 1 year. Funny how they won the year they dumped Harper.
Yeah, I hate that too. I hope we can get it done one day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Assuming I don't know how many chances they got left, because right now they're on a timer.
I do hate the Cubs, but not as much as the Cardinals. Yeah. Hey, you should be thanking us for getting rid of Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols for you back in 2021.
Oh yeah, that was 10-year vengeance for
2022.
for the year the Phillies were the #1 record in baseball, and they went 1 and done against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yes, I remember that too. And the way it ended was so tragic too. You know, running down the first base, Ryan Howard, he just gets injured out of nowhere, not contact.
The likes of Ryan Howard, Chase Utley, at least those guys got it done at least once.
And we just got finished eliminating the Braves that year. We swept them to end the year. It always seems like every time we beat the Braves' ass, we end up suffering in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What's up, guys? Why Phillies ain't making any moves? Are we always content on just making the National League Championship?
That's Philly for you.
That's a good question.
That's Philly for you. Nothing but complacency.
But
that and meddling.
But we did get rid of some of the dead weight. We got rid of
Rich Strikeout.
Craig Kimbrell.
And Rich Strikeout.
Reese Hoskins, yes.
AKA Reese Strikeout. Because all that motherfucker does is strike out.
Yep. Reese, AKA Not My Brother.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's see. And now I have Matt Carpenter back in my division. Oh, boo-hoo. Man, I swear to God, if y'all had a run just like y'all did back in May and June.
Thank God MLB isn't really my thing.
You should get into it. You'll really like it.
Nah. I'm trying to get further. I'm trying to get out of sports, not get further into it.
Oh, okay. So tell the people.
I mean, at least the Lakers did it when it. At least they got it done.
Yeah.
At least they lived up to their potential. At least the Blackhawks lived up to their potential.
Ew! You said Blackhawks?
Yes.
Ew!
Ew!
Oh.
No, it tastes great.
Ew.
It tastes like chicken,
Ugh.
which is ironic because the mascot is a bird, but still.
They taste like black licorice. That's what they taste like.
No, it tastes like chicken. It tastes like barbecue ribs.
Ugh. Yeah, speaking of NBA, Sixers season already over. Yeah, we already see it coming.
It was
Second
over,
round.
dude. It was over before the season even began. You already knew what the end result was going to be.
Second round. The Dallas.
They were getting bounced regardless.
The Dallas 76ers. We get it.
That's right.
That's why my expectations aren't really that high this year.
Which is good.
However, if we do shock the world and get past the second round, I'll be watching and I'll be excited.
Well, at that point, you still got ways to go.
Yeah, you'll
even though it is a step in the right direction.
It is. You'll be halfway towards the ultimate goal.
Right.
If only we can get there. Trae Young did it.
Oh, by the way, the Lakers are now 1-0 against the Celtics in black. That's how it's fucking done, Philly.
There you go.
Take notes. How come you couldn't do that Christmas Eve, you fucking jerk-offs? Sure. Oh, wait, you were able... Although you did do it against New York Christmas Day, but whatever. And you did do it against the Raiders Christmas Day, and I was there, but still.
Yeah. Embiid probably out for... Oh, don't say that, man. He's coming back. Zach LaVine is out.
That dude gets injured every friggin' year. And that's already the built-in excuse for him shooting 27% from the floor. And which is kind of what he looks like when he doesn't get those referee calls where he can't get to the free throw line.
Man, Eagle Slayer, you might as well give it up, man. Your signal is weak, man. Sorry, man. Let's see. Even the Knicks are moving up and are actually starting to be better than us, but congrats on Big D on beating the Knicks last night.
Imagine that, the Knicks, even though the Knicks aren't really going anywhere either.
So somebody at work pointed this out. You guys held the Knicks without a bucket for 7 minutes at one point.
Damn.
7 game time minutes, not actual world time minutes.
Right. Game time minutes. Which can be longer or short, which can be longer. I don't know if it can be shorter, but it can definitely be longer.
Yeah, considering the timeouts and the fouling.
That is true. Although we do get some favorable referee calls as well. There's actual concrete evidence of that.
I warned you, Whereyahidin. Do not use StreamYard. Anyways, had to do my evil laugh there.
Oh, wow.
Outside of Miss Helga Pataki. Shout out to you, Helga Pataki.
There's also another one she does with that same soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. The one where everybody looks at her.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, damn it. I got to find that video.
It's actually available on YouTube.
It is. And I've seen it. It was a top 20 Helga
Pataki moments.
And I know the guy who made it is Next of Ken. I'll be watching his countdowns. Next of kin.
Next.
Oh man, let's watch a movie, shall we?
Yeah,
Let's
boy.
go. Let's go.
Careful with that.
We'll be fine.
Are you kidding?
Come on, Arnold. She always picks on you in particular. Sometimes I see her jumping rope in front of the house like she was waiting for you to come out or something.
Yeah, so she can call me football head and yuts and paste her brains.
Hey, see, that's my point.
That's crazy, Grandpa. She hates me. I like Arnold. I'm sick of science, and I'm sick of starving, and that dripping I'm sick of being stuck with you in this bio-nerd bubble. What are you guys doing? What does it look like we're doing? Here, boy. We're taking a walk. Taking a walk for my fire escape? That's right, football head on your fire escape. It's a free country. We can walk wherever we feel like. Right, Phoebe? Right.
Look, it's
This is your meme.
Listen, you big tubbalard. If you ever call me that again, I swear I'll Helga! Phoebe, it's Helga. Listen, this is never an emergency, so what I'm about to ask you to do, you should just do, and don't ask me why, and don't say you're really not the kind of person that could actually do something like this. Just do it!
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop calling me.
Phoebe!
You're alive. Oh, you saved my life. I think I love you.
Get away from me, you big liar!
Oh, must be around here
This is my
somewhere.
favorite.
Maybe I dropped it. Or someone took it.
Grandpa, who would care so much about it that they'd come up with a plan to steal it?
Probably someone who's nuts.
I'm ever so certain that this would be a good opportunity to practice being non-confrontational.
Non-confrontational. Right.
You're so ugly, Helga. You better not sit anywhere near me or I might lose my appetite.
Oh, this one's classic.
Now this I call a good party. You said it, Helga.
Now, you'd think that would be enough to fill any moron's day. But you're not just any moron, are you, Harold? You're the king! Your day's just getting started! So, because of your amazing curiosity about the world around us, you pulled the plug out of the bottom of our getaway boat! This magnet will attract the locket. I'll pull it off the old man's neck, and he'll never even know what happened.
2-foot baby born with 3-foot beard. Ooh, look, there's pictures.
Bingo!
Well, what do you know, Elvis?
Okay, I hit him. So what?
Mr. Taki, I don't need to remind you that striking another student is a direct violation of school policy.
Brainy? He doesn't mind. I do it all the time. What? You'd suck him too if he was standing there behind you breathing.
Breathing?
Yes, breathing.
Young lady, that is quite enough.
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm not wearing a mask. I mean, look at us. Tinfoil in our hair, glass on our faces, high-heeled shoes. Why are we wearing these? We're already taller than the boys.
I'm confused. Did you just say you love me? What? Are you deaf? Arnold, not now! Not now. Who the? Sheena, what is this junk? Where's my burger? Where's my double chocolate milk with the 2 baby straws? But the health food plate is much more binding. I don't need binding, Sheena. It's okay, Helga. I know all about your
Sam Manson to the menu before Sam Manson.
Your constant trips to the bathroom and all. That's it, granola girl. You're dismissed. And take this health crap with you.
Here it is.
I'm gonna be at the cheese festival
Yeah,
too. And by the time
there it is.
I get through, Lila is going to hate Arnold.
Classic.
Oh my god, I love Hulk and Zaki.
That's funny. Somebody Sam Mansoned the menu before Sam Manson did it in Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom's a classic too.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. And it's
To the
kinda
surprise
hard to
of nobody,
believe that-
to the surprise of nobody, Sam Manson's a pretty popular figure on those pages I go to.
It's very similar to Dexter's Laboratory in a sense, except the kid isn't the genius. The father is. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, the mother is the genius in that show.
Because I thought he created the
Maddie
laboratory.
Fenton. Jack
the
Fenton's
Ghost
he's kind of a bonehead.
Mm.
He's headstrong, but he's not exactly bright. It's Maddie, the mother, who's more sophisticated with the ghost technology and the weaponry.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
It's
there's a
happening
lot.
in
Oh yeah,
Philly.
there's a lot of backlash. There's a lot of backlash with the fact that Dwayne is stealing another WrestleMania spot. And keep in mind, the funny thing about that is most of the same ones complaining about that were complaining that Cody Rhodes won the Rumble instead of CM Punk. And now this was before CM Punk got injured, but still.
I was kind of contemplating with Big D. I was like, yo, should I go to Disturbed or should I go to the WrestleMania? I was like, you know what? I could go to both.
How are you going to go to both? What are they on the same day? Are you trying to go to a different event in a different state or something?
Yeah, I was going to try to see Disturbed in May when it's more comfortable for me to go.
And where's it going to be located there?
I believe Iowa.
Yeah, how are you going to get there, and do you even know anybody that's there?
Hell nah. This is going to
Exactly.
It's going to be a one-night thing. I'm going to fly overnight. Nah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the greatest idea to travel to joints when you don't know nobody.
All right, Dashy. Thanks for tuning in, man. We about to end the show.
Even though I drove to Hershey, PA, and I didn't know anybody from Adam. I drove 3 hours there and then 3 hours back.
I've only been to Hershey, PA once. That was back when I was in 11th grade. We went to Hershey Park. It was good times.
That's literally where I had to park. And my vehicle was the only one that was parked there. And I literally felt like somebody was going to tow it, but nothing ever really happened. Although somebody joked and thought that somebody spat on my windshield because I had a jersey tag.
Wow. And
I don't think anybody was there.
And speaking of Hershey, give me a break, people. We got our Kit Kats. This stream is sponsored by Kit Kat.
Fair enough.
Oh my God. There was this one joke by fucking.
And they be coming out with some new Kit Kat flavors.
There was this one joke that Will Smith told about fucking Uncle Phil. It was about the time where his friend was in court. It wasn't like the episode wasn't about him, but it was like his friend was in court. He saw him for the first time in a while. And then, Will was kind of being this, asshole towards Uncle Phil and everybody in the courtroom. And then all of a sudden, in order to convince, Uncle Phil to give his friend a light sentence, I'm going to offer you this Kit Kat so you can give it to Uncle Phil. Oh my god, I gotta pull up that clip.
It's not the same one with Juggles the clown, is it?
No. It was the episode where Will Smith hired, or Uncle Phil hired fucking Luther to take care of the house.
Right.
I don't know if you remember that one.
I love the one with Juggles the clown, where Will just decides to be straight to the point, be blunt. It's like, hey, listen, as a friend, I'm just telling you, you suck. It's not because no one likes you. It's not because they're against you or anything like that. It's because you suck. You're not funny.
If you ever use that on your streams as a meme, man, that will go down as a classic.
Yeah. If I had a fucking desktop, which I'm still waiting for, by the way. Holy shit, it's muddy as fuck out here.
Uh-oh. Get out of that mud, man. Anyways,
yeah, I'm going back the other way.
Anyways, we about to end the stream so you can get home safely. You got any final words for the people?
Yep. It's that life away from sports has been a massive improvement. I mean, when I went to go see that show in Philly, I felt alive for the first time in my life. And I highly implore and inspire everybody else to get out there in the world. There's an entire world out there just waiting to be explored.
Yes. I agree, and I'm definitely glad that
I really wanted to go back to the city last night, but I was too tired. But I do want to go next week. It's not a show or anything. It's just a bar where all my types go to. In hopes of finding them. My friend will be there to join me.
That's incredible.
And I met some new people that will probably go to new shows or something. Next on the agenda, I plan to go to Ghost Mart in Atlantic City. I'm really hoping I can do that. And Bones is on board with going to see Tool at QXT.
Ooh, Tool!
He's kind of looking forward to. He kind of wants to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah, he just pointed that out to me. That I posted another event from there, but he found Tool that they were going to be there. I don't know if the actual band is there or they're going to be playing their music. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh no, it would be such a fucking catfish if it was a cover of them.
No, it's not going to be a cover if they're the ones that are advertised. They're not going to do that.
Oh.
They'll tell you what they're going to do.
Thank God, man. They need to show up for that. Whew.
Either they will, or I think if they're advertised that means they're going to be there.
I know the pieces fit.
That's right. Yeah, he's got that eyed up, and I'm hoping that we can both make that happen. I'm trying to get him on board to take me to Dark Force Fest in late April.
That's plenty of time.
That's in Parsippany. It's a 3-day event.
Wow. Okay.
But I'm trying to get my friend in Philly to go with me to Ghost Mart in Atlantic City next month.
I gotta go to some of these events with you, though.
Hell yeah, you do.
Yes.
Because you got to go out in the world, because I've been missing out for way too damn long.
Yes. And it's funny how I was actually talking to somebody else about this too, one of my coworkers. I was like, it's funny how we aren't thinking about traveling in our 20s, but when we're older and we're in our 30s, Jesus, we got to get out more.
That's right. I'm now 3 decades old, and I'm entering midlife crisis early. So I gotta act fast. I gotta do stuff quick. That's just how it is. The way I see it, my 20s are the lost decade.
Yeah, I want to forget totally about my 20s and just move on to the 30s, the prime of my life.
That's all we can do.
That's
all
the prime
we
of
can
our
do is
lives.
just make shit happen now.
I'm speaking this into existence. The 30s is our prime.
Has to be.
But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. We'll talk after the stream. Peace out,
All right,
folks.
sounds good to me. Because I got some laundry to do.